Where did I say?
Right there. I want your coat. Your coat. I'm undressing. Stay right there. Got it. Sven, we want to thank your daughter Mimi for her support here for you today. We congratulate you. We're happy to give you this blazer and also the certificate for the International Tennis Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, Hall of Famer Sven Davidson. Well done. Well done.
Very nice to be
Well
known,
Well done. Our next inductee has captured 14 titles in Grand Slam events, was ranked in the top 10 for 11 years. She is one of only 4 women who have simultaneously held the #1 ranking in singles and doubles. In a career that spanned 18 years, she holds an impressive record of 29 singles titles and 67 doubles titles. Our next presenter has known Arantxa since she was 13 years old. She was her manager during her tennis career and continues to be her good friend. Please welcome Stephanie Tollefson. Stephanie?
Thank you, Tony. To be inducted into the International Tennis Hall of Fame is to celebrate the accomplishments of the greatest players who've played our sport. And certainly Arantxa's record, as outlined by Tony, qualifies her to join this prestigious company. But I think that in Arantxa's case, her really enduring legacy is far more emotional than statistical. And I'll tell you why. When Arantxa played tennis, she embodied the phrase, playing with a passion. Every time she went on the court, with her Latin personality and temperament, she created vivid memories that I believe are still etched on the backs of our eyelids. We remember rarely seeing Arantxa leave the courts of Roland Garros without being covered head to toe in red clay. We remember our hearts stopping when she would hit those ridiculous drop shots from 5 feet behind the baseline. And in particular, that one on match point against her on grass at center court at Wimbledon. And we all remember how we felt when Arantxa would run across the court chasing down unreachable shots, hit winners back herself, pump her fist, and scream as loud as she could, "Vamos!" I think that to watch Arantxa Sanchez Vicario play tennis was to rediscover the reason that we all fell in love with this game in the first place. Arantxa's contributions to this sport also extended off the court. Every tournament director in the world knew they only had to call her one time and she would be there to visit with sponsors, talk with the media, sign autographs for the kids, and do charitable work. And you all should know that she is doing that work again, still today. She's used her image and her celebrity to help raise awareness and funds for her foundation, which builds schools and orphanages and sports facilities in Africa, where she visits every year. So when I say that Arantxa's legacy is emotional, I think you understand. It's on the court and off the court that she literally touched the hearts of people all over the world, and none more so than me. I signed Arantxa when she was 13, and within moments she went from being a client to being a friend, and we shared one another's families. And no speech about Arantxa would ever be complete without recognizing her family. To know Arantxa's parents and her siblings, Emilio and Marissa and Javier, is to understand where she got her spirit and to feel the value and the power of a family united by love and nurturing care. I know she shares all of her success with you, and so today I congratulate all of you as well for your induction into the Hall of Fame. It's been a wonderful journey, and I feel so honored that I was able to have a little part of it. Emilio y Marisa, muchas gracias por la oportunidad a trabajar con su hija todos estos años. Ha sido un gran honor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 2007 inductee and my dear, adorable friend, Arantxa Sanchez Vicaria.
Good afternoon. First of all, thanks Stephanie, my manager and friend for many years, since the beginning to the end of my career, for these kind words, and mainly for all the work you have made for me. As a young girl growing up in Barcelona, I have many dreams, and I stand here today accepting this award. I realize that so many of them come true. It is a privilege to be here today, and my entry into the Hall of Fame. It's even more special because I am here with Pete Sampras, one of the greatest players in the history of our sport. When I was growing up, my idols were Chris Evert and Martina Navratilova. I watched them along with Bjorn Borg and Jimmy Connors on TV at home in Barcelona. My love for tennis started at a young age, but seeing them great champions winning Grand Slams made me believe that one day achieve great things in sports as well. So to be asked to join Chris Evert and Martina in the Hall of Fame, like so many others who came before me and paved the way, is truly one of the highlights of my life. Thank you to the Hall of Fame and the members who voted for me. I have fond memories on this special place in Newport. That is where I won my first grass tournament of my professional career, in 1990, when I was just 17 years old. Join my countryman Manolo Alonso and my friend Manolo Santana as the third Spaniard in the Hall of Fame is an special honor. But even greater honor is to be the first Spanish woman inducted into the Hall of Fame. Reporters and fans often ask me what I am most proud of. During my 17 years career, there were many moments that stood out. Of course, my first French Open title in 1989 was the best one of them. I was just only 17, and I became the first Spanish woman to win the French Open, and I won it by beating the #1 player in the world, a woman who is now a member of the Hall of Fame, my good friend Steffi Graf. Representing my country has always played an important role in my career. It's always been my honor to represent Spain in international competitions. I played for my country in 16 Fed Cup competitions and 5 Olympic Games. Another proud moment came in 1994 and 1995, a time when I achieved the #1 rankings in both singles and doubles. I knew that is an achievement that very few players have accomplished in this career. Throughout my career, I'll always enjoyed playing both singles and doubles, and I am proud to have played a lot of doubles with many different partners. It taught me to adapt and work with different people. It let me try new things, and it helped me on my singles game. My brothers, Javier and Emilio, play all 3 events at Grand Slams as well. As you all know, tennis is very much tradition in the Sanchez family. I think my parents perhaps paid the highest price at Grand Slam, tried to keep up with their children by running between courts from 10 a.m. until midnight. Tennis can teach you valuable lessons in life. This wonderful sport has taught me that if you work hard and believe in yourself, anything is possible. I am living proof by being here today. Those are obvious things, but I'm proud of some things I did not dream of, some things that I ever expected to learn in this sport that I love. as for example, when I received the